Hello everyone, my name is Bima Rizkiawan Pohan with number A1B219014 from class R-001 from Jambi University. In this good occasion, I would like to present my material about test specification ability for, for language assessment course. Okay, for the first test specification is about speaking ability test. Speaking ability test, the objective of the course, at the end of the course, students are expected to able to improve their speaking ability related to describing person and explaining today issue. The general instruction speaking test. The test is created to evaluate student speaking ability by using test specification by Luma 2004. Specific instructional objective is students should be able to describing person and explain today kind of the test is test and describing person and explain today issue. Test task describing and explaining. Time for each section or paper 4 minutes per test taker. First section 2 minutes per test taker. Second section 2 minutes, one meeting, 3 times 45 minutes, equal to 135 minutes, and with the 33 students, around 4 minutes for each student. Waiting for each section or paper, total is 20 points, and the text types are image or picture. Language element to be tested is the language element tests are vocabulary issue, vocabulary use, and organization of ideas. There are fluency, interaction, and accuracy. And the 10 point is target language situation, compare and contrast pictures by about holidays. For the example, he is or he has, and this is. About the scoring procedures, analytic rubric. Goal, to improve to student ability speaking in English related to daily communication in order to support their ability. Category of this procedure is vocabulary use, fluency, accuracy, and organization of ideas and interaction. And each of categories have 4 points. There are excellent, good, poor, and need work. And the next, for the example of this test specification in section 1, look at this picture for a while. Please describe the person in the picture. You have 2 minutes. We know that in this picture is Jackie Chan. You should say about first, do you know him or who is he? Second, how he looks like. Third, what makes he famous? And the last is in the future, do you want to be like him? Why or why not? And section 2, look at this picture for a while. Please explain about the issue. You have 2 minutes. The picture is about COVID-19 virus. You should say about what is COVID-19? Where this virus come from? Who are the symptoms caused by this virus? How to avoid this virus? So, is test specification for speaking ability test. The test objective is for measure students' speaking ability of describing something. The indicators students are given are pictures and they able to describing the person in the picture based on the specification given by teacher. And the second is explaining the picture based on the specification given by teacher. The knowledge is describing and explaining. And the next test specification for listening comprehension test. The objective of the course, at the end of the course, students are expected to be able to identify their listening comprehension related in their daily life. General instructional objective of listening. The test is created to evaluate students' listening comprehension ability by using 6 steps question revised Bloom taxonomy. Specific instructional objective. The test is intended to measure students' listening comprehension, skill terms of everyday life, and experience. There are to define the information from the audio and to define the right answer to fill the blank based on the audio. Kind of the test is fill in the blank. Number of audio 1, source the audio from YouTube, number of 10 items, time allotment is 30 minutes, equipment, paper, test and pen, scoring 1 for correct answer, 0 for wrong answer. For the total score, the formula total score, the score obtained, divided the maximum score times 100. This is the blueprint of for listening test. Language skill listening. Goal to improve students' ability skill in English related to general information. These are aimed to enable the student to have a more thorough and comprehensive knowledge about general information that can be found in listening comprehension between two people of English to support their study. The test objectivity to measure the student's listening comprehension. The indicators are the student can identify the information from the audio, and the second is the student can determine the audio of the blank. Each item is 5 items. This is the following of the question. For the first, to identify the information about the first name, last name, type, that arrived, that leave, bills, and the question like the information from the audio. And the next, test specification in writing skill. The objective of this, at the end of this course, students are able to arrange a written in descriptive text. The test is created to evaluate students' writing ability by using 6 steps question system of revised Bloom taxonomy. The specific instructional are true write descriptive text based on the picture, and the second to understand the structure of the descriptive text. Kind of the text is short and simple text or descriptive text. Source of the picture from the internet and number of items, 2 items. Time allocation, 30 minutes. Equipment, pen and paper, scoring number of total points times 10. Language skill is writing. This is the blueprint for writing test. Goals: to express students' writing ability in English by arrange the sequence of personal identify. The test objective: to measuring the students' writing ability in short and simple text. The indicators: describing the place based on the picture given by teacher, and have to score. And about the rubrics scoring for writing skills, first, content. The high score for content is the content is very suitable with the title, and the low is the content is not suitable with the title. The mechanic with the high score is the mechanic is very good, and the low score, the mechanic is bad. Grammar, the high score is very good, and the lower score is bad. Neatness, the handwriting is very neat and easy to be read, is the high score, and the handwriting is not neat and very difficult to read is the low score. This is the following question. To describe and write this picture below with the student's own words. And the last test specification for reading comprehension test. The objective of the course: at the end of the course, the students are expected to be able to identify their reading comprehension related in the issue and activities. The general instruction created to evaluate students' reading comprehension ability by using multiple choice and fill the blank. The specific instruction objectives are to define the topic from text, to define the purpose of the issue, search of the text on writing and internet, number of items, 20 items, time allotted 13 minutes, 30 minutes, equipment, paper or computer, scoring, 5 for correct answer and 0 for wrong answer. For the total score, the formula is total score times 5 to equal is 100 for perfect score. Student will complete passing grade with a score above 1660 of the test. This is the print for the reading test. The goal: to improve students' reading skill in the English related to general information. These are aimed to enable the student to have a more true and comprehensive knowledge about the general information that can be found in reading text of the English to support their study. The test objective is to measure the student reading comprehension, and the indicators presented written text about place explanation text. The first, the student can define the topic from the text, have 2 items. The student can define the purpose of the issue or problem from the text, 2 items. The students can define the information items, and the students can select the word that have similar meaning from the text, 1 item, and the presented written text about the short story. The only student can select the word to fill the blank is 10 items. This is the question of number 1 until 5. Include to define the topic and define the purpose and passage. And the next is identify the title of the text and find the word similarity So, and the last is to fill the blank of the word from the text 1 and text 2. Okay, I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you for your times and attention. And I am Bima Rizkiawan. Let's say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.